What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So California's offense will get the football first. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy...
Turning on the Jets. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. The Golden Bears come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to ride this running back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. They're dealing with a second and long. Brown will throw it. Plucks it out of the air. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Now facing a third and long. Gets the back moving. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? And the Golden Bears are on the move. Power football with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Dumps it to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. The Golden Bears trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
Defense becomes even more heightened in this area of the field. You get the short yard situations, the goal-to-go situations that got to be dialed in. That's 2 big stops in a row.
Touchdown, Cal! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position. So North Carolina's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor.
It's a seam wide open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job.
Turning it on! And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Touchdown, North Carolina! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Right back to him on the ground. And the Golden Bears will have a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback running on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Got his man in the middle. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's fun.
Ball is free. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Brown wants to pass. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Pulls and throws off the RPO. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They stripped it out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. All out of space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Tar Heels are marching down the field. The running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Lopez wants to fire. Rushes on him. Moving away from pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
There he goes. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Well, your defense is going to have to turn the page quickly. Not only did you just give up a 4th down run, but you gave up an explosive play, and now they've got the ball.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays. But how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Makes the grab on the left.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Brown will throw it right down the middle. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Setting up the screen. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Hauls it in. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. on first down from the 13-yard line. Now from inside the red zone. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going up top again. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Brown wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. Fights off the defender. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The RPO, it's complete. Wide open spaces. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I tell you what, really good job by the defense. They did not bite on it thinking it was a long pass down the field. You could tell they were ready for it. As soon as they saw the screen, they broke on it, got the running back down super quick.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fair catch is made. They'll spot it at the 7, and a long way to go for this offense. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. From the gun to give, looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley.
And the Golden Bears will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps it. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Tar Heels just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Makes the catch. It's Hall. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or 2 miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense under...
He's loose. Hauled down, but they'll move move the sticks as he picks up the first down. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You could see there right after the third down play looking at his sideline saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Lopez to pass. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. Liberty rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Lynchburg. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in Conference USA, and that certainly held true again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Unloads it downfield. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. After a play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. This time he's got it. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears! He'll try to tack on one more.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Brown will throw it. Pulls it in. It's Johnson.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. It's on target and complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Fires on the move. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Golden Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Gets it out quickly. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds a man on the left. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Lopez wants to fire. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And the Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Leaves it with the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Lots of running room. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Got his man down the middle. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. This time it's complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Brown wants to pass. Got his man. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. It's complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset. And I like it. Very smart defense, understanding the clock, understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep, breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. They're working that left side. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Brown will throw it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops the throw. Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fourth and goal. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Lopez to pass. Going over the top. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina! They've got the lead here in the fourth. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibility